Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're interested in more beauty related fragrance, fashion and all this other stuff that are on my channel. Please check my playlist, and also I have a couple of more videos about using Garnier Nutrice. If you're interested, then please check them out, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to give you some tips and tricks if you're using a box dye blonde at home, which I have been using for a while now, and so far I've been more or less happy with the results, but recently when I was using this one, which is the Natural Baby Blonde by Garnier, I got the result was a little bit too yellow for me, and then when I was using this one before, it was a little bit too dark because it contains the ash, which is #1, so it came out a little bit too dark. So I thought, how about if I combine these two and see what result I'm going to get. So if you can see actually on the top of the box, the color, even on the box it looks more yellow than here, but this color doesn't really come out on my hair. It's more like this, more yellow. So I thought if I add them and mix them together, I was wondering if I'm going to get a better result. So that's what I've done today, and I wanted to show you the whole thing, but unfortunately my neighbors decided to drill all day, so it was very noisy. But anyway, basically I just took the usual thing that comes in the kit, and then instead of just using one of those entirely into the bottle, then I just combined this one and this one, so half of the tube I squeezed into this. Obviously I shook it together and I applied on my hair, and I just wanted to show you the final result, which actually came out quite natural. So I'm sorry I'm not filming the entire video showing you everything, but you know, it's pretty much straightforward. That's why I'm using these products, because it's you know, I'm too scared to use the other ones that are very complicated to use, when you have to mix different things and you have to have the proportions and all that. It's just too complicated. I just want a product that does everything, which normally this one does, but then I thought if I combine them together, then it might get a better result. So yes, like I said, I squeezed half of each tube into this and I applied on my hair, and now I just wanted to show you, if possible, if the light allows, just quickly how the result was. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. The result was quite natural and not too yellow and not too dark, which for some reason this was, if I was using only this one, it was a little bit dark for some reason. Like, yeah, so the actual color that came out is something, yeah, actually something like this, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, it's not too bad, because before, if I only used the baby blonde, it was very yellow like this. So I'm not too keen on the yellow. I don't think it looks good, but if it's more cool, then I'm quite happy. So now I'm just gonna switch over and show you the actual hair result, and I hope you can see. But basically this video is just to kind of give you another idea how you could use this product, because overall I'm quite happy with the results for the last, well, let's say almost a year, when we couldn't really get to the hairdressers. Well, maybe not a year, not a full year, but a good chunk of the year. So this is the final result, and it blended quite well with the top of my roots. I had the root pretty much almost 2 centimeters, and I just want you to see how it blended. so it is still a little bit dark at the root, but I think with the next coloring it's going to blend in even better, and also it might even wash off a little bit, because I've noticed that this happens with this product, that the first wash, obviously it's the color is not a full representation of how it's going to look like after a few washes. So overall I'm happy. It's kind of a natural look. Obviously here my hair is very light, and it's, you know, it's a little bit different, but I wanted to naturally blend it, and obviously with the next coloring it's going to blend, it's going to brighten up this part even more. But I think with a couple of washes this would be even lighter, because let's not forget I added the icy blonde, the ash, so that made it a little bit more dark than if I just put baby blonde. So yeah, overall I think it blended quite nicely. So yeah, it was just a little experiment that I was doing, because I just don't like the hair to be too yellow. So anyway, that's all. So you can see this part is more dark, but yeah, I think it's because of the ash. So I wanted to neutralize some of the yellow tones that were in the hair before, after the previous colorings with the baby blonde. So yeah, I think it's blended okay. And you know, let's not forget this is just the home coloring of the hair, so it's not gonna be perfect, and obviously I'm not a hairdresser, far from it. So I can only do my best before the hairdressers open here in the UK. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it helps you to decide if you want to use Garnier Nutrice for your color. I think it's doing reasonably good job, bearing in mind it's just a home color. So yeah, I'm not really into any complicated formulas and all of that, so I'm just it would stress me out too much, because I've seen too many horror stories from friends that actually experimented with all kinds of developers, bleaches and all the stuff, and I'd rather avoid that, because they actually lost the hair completely almost. So I'd rather to have a less perfect color and still have the hair, rather than have amazing beautiful icy blonde color that comes from some sort of a mixture that ruined my hair. So these are my thoughts. These are my 2 cents of worth of thoughts for this subject, and I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.